Have you noticed that the harder you chase money, the colder it feels? You push, plan, cut, and count, yet the numbers sit still and your chest tightens. You do more, and the lack looks back at you like a closed door. Here's the quiet shock that stops us in our tracks. Your shortage is not mainly about money. It is about the word that leaves your mouth. Money follows a voice, not a mood. Law does not answer panic or effort. Law answers a decree. This is the heart of what I teach, and it is as simple as breath. God is your source. The word is law. When the word is clean, order moves. When the word is tangled, even good plans fall flat. You have tried more effort. Try more clarity. Try one clean sentence that blesses what you have and calls more in, under grace in perfect ways. Stay with me. I am not asking you to fight or beg. I am not asking you to pretend you feel rich when you do not. I am asking you to stand still for a moment and speak in a new way. Think of all the small scenes you live each day. A price tag that makes you swallow, a receipt that rustles like dry leaves, a small coin at the bottom of a bag, a simple errand that costs a little more than you hoped. In these tiny places, your word has been casual or worried. You sigh. You say, "It's always hard," or "It's never enough." Those words land somewhere. They are seeds, and they grow. Let us plant different seed. There is a one thing so small it feels like nothing, and yet it opens the way. Bless what is in your hand. Decree increase with a steady voice. Say it as you would speak your name. Calm, clear, sure. You may feel nothing special when you say it. That is fine. Law does not need drama. Law needs order. If you drop a stone, gravity does not ask your mood before it works. If you decree in the right spirit, supply does not ask your history before it answers. This is not force. This is alignment. Perhaps you have told yourself that money will move when you finally find the perfect hack, the perfect timing, the perfect plan. Plans are helpful, yes, but plans without a word become heavy. They grind, they tire you out. A clean decree makes the plan light because it removes the argument in the mind. It stops the old sentence that says, "I must choose between peace and provision." You do not have to choose. Under grace, peace and provision walk together. You may ask, is it really so simple? Yes. Simple does not mean shallow. Simple means pure. Pure means no split. A split word cannot build. 1 hour you bless money, the next hour you mock it or fear it. That is a house with 2 walls leaning away from each other. The roof will not hold. Draw the walls together. Stand in a single sentence. Let it become your little house of faith, where you can rest. The word is law. Hear a tender truth. You are not at war with money. You are a steward of divine substance. Divine substance is the life of God flowing as supply. Quiet, kind, dependable. It does not run out because God does not run out. When you bless money, you are not worshiping it. You are cleaning your channel. You are saying, "I agree with the order of heaven. I welcome good in a way that harms no one, under grace in perfect ways." This sentence is a door. It is small, but it opens wide. Think of how gentle this can be. No grand show, no loud claim, a soft hand, a steady breath, a few plain words spoken with respect. You do not need special tools. You do not need special training. You already carry the instrument, your tongue. You already stand in the sanctuary, your life. Everywhere you go, there are small gates of speech. You either lock them with fear or open them with blessing. Today, we open. There is a reason fear has felt stronger than blessing in the past. Fear rehearses. It repeats itself all day long. Blessing, for many of us, is shy. It speaks once and then grows quiet. We will reverse that. We will give blessing the long rehearsal. We will let the gentle word become the most familiar sound in the house of your mind. When the gentle word is the loudest word, the path in front of you looks different. It is still your life, your work, your duties, your choices, but the ground under your feet feels firm. Listen closely to this line and let it cut through the noise. Money is not ignoring you. You have been ignoring your word. The moment you honor your word, money stops feeling far away. It comes near, like a friend who is waiting for a clear invitation. This is not superstition. This is spiritual law. Words shape belief. Belief shapes action. Action shapes result. When the first link is clean, the chain moves without strain. What will we do next? We will choose one sentence that carries blessing and increase. We will speak it with a sure tone. We will let it settle, like rain over dry ground. We will refuse to pull the seed up to check its roots. We will not argue with it in the mind. We will not go digging in old stories of lack. We will do one thing well: bless and decree, under grace, in perfect ways. If doubt rises, answer it softly. I am not forcing, I am aligning. If guilt rises, answer it kindly. I am not taking from anyone. Divine substance is not a small pie, it is a living spring. If hurry rises, answer it with breath. The word is law. The law is steady. I will be steady too. Let these counters be simple. You do not need a library. You need a clean line and a gentle spine. Some of you will feel a hush as you read this, like the room grew larger by 1 quiet inch. That hush is space. Space is where faith breathes. When there is space, you can hear the sentence that matters and give it room to work. Your mind does not have to shout. Your heart does not have to race. You are not trying to convince God. You are agreeing with God. There is a world of difference between those two. Agreement is trust. Trust is rest. Rest is power. Let me give you a phrase to carry from this very moment. Bless what I have. It multiplies. Say it as you move through your day. Say it when a number challenges you. Say it when provision surprises you. Say it when nothing seems to be happening at all. The field does not grow louder when the seed sprouts. It just grows. So will you. The promise is clear and kind. Do this one gentle thing and you become a money magnet. Not by force, not by chance, but by law. The word is law. God is your source. Under grace in perfect ways. Keep your voice clean and watch how the closed door becomes a living gate. You have already felt the shift that comes when we stop chasing and begin blessing. Let us open the door a little wider and make the foundation clear. In my work, I say a simple line that sounds almost too soft to matter, and yet it carries the weight of heaven. The word is law. God is your source. When your word is clean, order moves. When your word is split, even good effort slides away like water on glass. What do I mean by law? I do not mean a rule you might break or a contract you can rewrite. I mean the steady way God's world works. Gravity does not ask for your mood before it acts. It simply answers the drop of a stone. In the same way, spiritual law answers the drop of a word. A word is a seed. It goes into the soil of mind and grows after its kind. Fear sown often gives fear back. Blessing sown often gives provision back. The soil does not argue. It receives, it arranges, it brings forth in right order. Now you can see why one line matters. A short, clean sentence removes the wobble inside you. When the sentence is clear, the heart stops shouting and the mind stops running in circles. The inward noise quiets and guidance can be heard. A clear word is not louder than fear, it is steadier than fear. Steady wins. Steady gives God something definite to shape. There's another reason one line works. It ends quarrels. Many people speak two different truths in the same hour. They bless and then complain. They decree and then doubt. That is like building a wall and then pulling out the bricks. A house will not stand that way. A single sentence spoken without argument gathers the bricks and lays them straight. It does not need many colors. It needs one firm pattern that says yes to good and closes the door to lack. Listen to the sentence I teach and keep it near your tongue. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless what I have. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. Each phrase holds a key. Divine substance cannot be depleted tells your mind that supply is the life of God, not a small pie on a table where someone must lose. I bless what I have cleans the channel. You stop cursing your own harvest. It multiplies for me under grace. In perfect ways sets the direction and the boundary. Under grace means right timing, right method, right place. Harm to no one. Perfect ways means you release control and allow higher order to choose the steps you do not yet see. You may say, but I feel anxious. Dear one, the law does not punish you for feeling. Feelings pass through like weather. Your word is the climate. If you keep the word true, the climate holds and the sky clears. You may also say, I am tired of pretending. Good. We are not pretending. We are aligning. Pretend tries to paint over a wall with bright color while the bricks are loose. Alignment makes the bricks fit, and then even a soft color looks strong. There's a practice I love called casting the burden. Worry is a heavy sack that bends the back and narrows the view. Casting the burden means you hand the sack to the Christ within, who is strong, wise, and endlessly kind. When the weight is no longer on your shoulders, your words stop shaking. Your decree turns from a thin thread into a woven cord. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. After you say it, speak your one clean sentence about supply. Do not mix the two. First release, then decree. Release makes room. Decree fills the room with order. Have you noticed that harsh words seem to stick inside the day, while gentle words make space? This is why tone matters. You do not have to shout your line. You can say it the way you say your own name, calm, certain, kind. A whisper can carry great authority if it is a whisper that never changes its mind. Law hears tone. Law hears intention. Law obeys clarity. How do I keep it clear? Keep it short. Keep it present. Keep it blessed. Short means you can remember it even when your mind is busy. Present means you use now words because supply lives in the living moment. Blessed means you refuse to curse your money, your work, or yourself. If an old phrase rises, it's always hard. It never works for me. Nothing ever changes. Answer it with the line you chose and move on. We are not fighting thoughts. We are feeding the right ones. Why add under grace? Because we do not demand. We agree. We do not grab. We receive. Under grace delivers the good in ways that fit your life and protect your peace. It keeps you from forcing. It keeps you from bargains that look shiny and cost your joy. Under grace opens doors that match your calling and closes doors that would have harmed you. You do not want every open door. You want the right door. Perfect ways is the name of that door. But what if nothing happens? Things are already happening when you choose a clean word. The first change is inward. The air around your thoughts feels warm instead of cold. The second change is small outer ease. A task goes smoother. A person is kind. A path clears. Do not call these little. Little is proof that the channel is open. Little grows into plenty. A tree must be a sprout before it is shade. Keep this simple. Simplicity is not weakness. It is power without clutter. You are not required to hold 20 ideas in the mind. Hold one. Hold it with both hands. Say the line during common moments that ask for courage. When numbers stare, bless them. When a choice appears, bless the way. When you feel still, bless the stillness. The seed does not need you to tug it upward. It needs you to keep the soil kind. If doubt presses again, do not turn it into a story. Doubt is only a knock. Answer with your line and turn back to what is in front of you. If guilt whispers that you are unworthy, answer with truth. Worthiness is not earned like a prize. It is given like breath. God is your source. You are beloved. When beloved speaks, the house listens. When the house listens, it settles, and good takes its seat. There is something else a single sentence does. It trains attention. Attention is a lamp. Where the lamp points, life grows. If your sentence points the lamp at lack, lack grows. If your sentence points the lamp at provision, provision grows. This is not denial of facts. This is direction of focus. Facts will change shape when focus feeds the right ones. A gentle word gives attention a home, and a homed attention is strong. So we will keep the promise close. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless what I have. It multiplies for me under grace, in perfect ways. Let the line become familiar on your tongue and friendly in your chest. Let it meet you when old phrases show up. Let it stay when the room goes quiet. And when you are ready to carry it into a simple act, we will do it together, slowly and clearly, so the law you have named can move without strain. You know the why. Now we do the one thing. Let the moment be plain and kind. No show, no hurry. Choose a quiet corner where you can stand or sit without strain. Take your purse or wallet in both hands as if you are holding a small bird. Feel what is really there. The soft fold of fabric, the neat edge of a card, the rustle of paper, the clean weight of a single coin. Soften your jaw. Let your shoulders drop. Breathe in and feel your chest rise. Breathe out and let the day loosen its grip. Before we call increase, we release the weight that argues against it. Say this with a steady tone that is gentle but sure. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. Do not race through the line. Let each word land. You are not pushing your worry away. You are handing it to the one within you who knows what to do with it. When the weight is off your shoulders, your word stops shaking. When your word is steady, law can answer it cleanly. Now we bless what we have and set the order for what is coming. Keep your hands on your purse or wallet. Keep your breath quiet and even. Speak this sentence like you speak your name, calm and clear. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless this money. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. Say it once to announce it. Say it a second time a little slower so your inner ear can hear it. Say it a third time with a warm certainty, not louder, only deeper, the way truth feels when it is home. Let the words do their work. Do not add extra lines. Do not bargain. Do not explain. Law loves clarity. A single seed planted well grows better than a handful scattered in haste. If a restless thought taps at the door, let it pass. If a picture of an old bill appears, you do not have to chase it. Your sentence has already chosen the road. It will gather the steps you cannot yet see and bring them in order that harms no one. Blessing is not flattery. Blessing cleans the channel. When you bless money, you turn your face from cursing and you agree with the life of God flowing as supply. You stop calling money hard or slippery or mean. You call it useful and kind. You call it a servant that helps you build good and relieve need. That shift is not small. When the channel is clean, what you have can multiply without rubbing against your fear. Hold the stillness for a short breath more. Picture nothing complicated. Let simple images pass through your mind the way birds pass across a bright sky. A receipt that once made you frown now lies flat and quiet. A necessary item appears at a kind price. A door that was closed feels softer at the edges. These are small signs of order. Small does not mean weak. Small is the first proof that the ground is taking seed. Open your purse or wallet with respect. You might touch one note or one coin and say softly, "I bless you." You are not speaking to paper and metal as if they were gods. You are speaking to your own attitude, turning it from tightness to gratitude. Gratitude is a warm room where more can enter. A tight room keeps even friends outside. Close the purse or wallet and rest your hands on top of it. Whisper the seal that keeps your decree safe. Under grace, in perfect ways. This seal matters. It keeps you from forcing. It keeps you from deals that shine on the surface and cost your peace. It lets God be source and you be steward. A steward does not beg. A steward does not boast. A steward blesses, listens, and acts when the next step is shown. You may feel a small hush now, as if the air grew deeper by one quiet inch. That hush is not emptiness. It is space. Space is where guidance enters. Do not rush to fill it with noise. Set the purse or wallet down gently. Place your hands over your heart for a breath. Let relief have its turn. The work of your tongue is done for now. Law remembers. You do not need to repeat the sentence 5 more times with a tight face. You have spoken. You have sealed. Rest. If doubt rises like a thin mist, answer it without anger. Say, "The word is law. God is my source. This is moving for me under grace." Do not fight the mist. It will thin out when you stop feeding it with more talk. If guilt tries to tell its old story, remind it of the truth. Divine substance cannot be depleted. When supply flows to you, you do not steal from anyone. You draw from a spring that does not run dry. In the hours ahead, act as a person who trusts her own word. That does not mean spending carelessly. It means walking with a quiet spine. It means answering little frictions with the same calm line you used here. If a price surprises you, bless the path. If a choice asks for courage, bless your next step. If nothing in particular happens, keep your peace anyway. Seeds do not sprout to the sound of applause. They sprout because the soil stays kind. There is a rhythm to this one thing. Release, then decree. Bless, then seal. Speak, then rest. When you practice the rhythm, it begins to practice you. It returns on its own when pressure rises. It steadies your voice in moments when the old words want to run out first. In time, you will notice that decisions line up. People appear in right order. Tasks that once tangled now slide into place. You will call these small, but they are the bones of harvest. Let me put one more tool in your hand so you can keep the channel clean. If you catch yourself muttering an old phrase that curses or mocks, stop mid-sentence and change it on the spot. Turn, "This always goes wrong," into "Order is moving for me." Turn, "I can never afford," into "Provision meets me in right ways." Turn, "Money hates me," into "Money serves my good." Do not scold yourself. Just turn. A quick turn keeps the track straight. A straight track brings the train home. When you are ready, return your purse or wallet to its usual place. You do not need a special shelf or a special cloth. Respect is not a stage. Respect is attention. Walk on with that attention alive in you. You have done the one thing. You have agreed with law. You have made your word a quiet banner that hangs over your affairs. The banner reads simple and strong. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless what I have. It multiplies for me under grace, in perfect ways. Keep this practice near. It is small enough to carry and strong enough to build. There is no race to win here. There is only a steady opening. Where there was strain, there will be flow. Where there was a closed door, there will be a living gate. The word is law. God is your source. Let that truth sit in your chest like a warm light. Let it shine on what you have. Let it call in what is next. Let the body settle. Let the jaw loosen and the shoulders soften. Place both hands where you keep your money, or simply rest them over your heart if that feels kinder. You are not here to push. You are here to agree with order. Breathe in through the nose, slow and steady. Breathe out through the mouth, even slower. Feel the breath choose gentleness. Feel the room grow quiet by one easy notch. When the breath is soft, the word can be clean. Speak with me in a steady tone. If your voice shakes at first, that is all right. Truth can use a small voice and still move mountains. Repeat these words after me, line by line with care. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. Again, with a little more peace inside the chest. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. One more time, as if you were setting a light on a table. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. Let that freedom make space inside you. The weight has a new home now. Your word can stand upright. Breathe again, gentle and even. Place a soft attention on the good you already have, no matter how small. A single coin, a paid meal, a kind discount. These are not scraps. These are proofs of order. When you bless proofs, proofs increase. Now the decree. Speak it like your own name, calm and sure. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless this money. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. Let it ring a second time, a little slower, so meaning can sink like warm water into dry soil. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless this money. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. Once more, deeper rather than louder. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless this money. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. Rest a breath. Feel the words take their seat. Law is listening. God is your unfailing source. You are not begging a hard world. You are agreeing with a faithful one. Keep the tone kind and the face soft. Now we bless the channels through which provision travels. We bless work. We bless skill. We bless the mind that learns. We bless the hands that serve. Repeat with me. I bless my work. It is honest, useful, and well rewarded. I bless my skills. They grow and shine at the right time. I bless the people connected to my provision. We meet in right order, under grace. I bless my decisions. They are clear, timely, and kind to my future. I bless the doors that are mine. They open easily and harm no one. I bless the doors that are not mine. They close gently, and I am at peace. Take another slow breath. The room of your mind is tidier now. Worry stacks papers everywhere. Blessing puts them in order. Let us bless numbers next. Numbers are servants. They do not rule you. Speak with a steady tone. Numbers, you serve my good. You arrange themselves in right order for my needs and my calling. Amounts, you rise to meet me in perfect ways under grace. Costs, you soften and make room for better paths. Income, you come by rightful means, in rightful time, with rightful companions. Now we touch the old phrases that used to curse your harvest, and we turn them into light. Say these lines with a calm face and a willing heart. I release the sentence that says, it is always hard. I release the sentence that says I am always late. I release the sentence that says nothing changes for me. I choose a new sentence. Provision flows to me under grace in perfect ways. Breathe. Let the new sentence sit like a gentle banner over your affairs. There's nothing fierce to do. Turning a key does not require force. It requires the right key in the right lock. Your word is that key. Keep the hands soft and the mind clean. Now we bless what passes through your hands, so it leaves a trail of good. Money that comes blessed goes out blessed and returns blessed. Repeat with me. I bless what I receive. I bless what I give. I bless what I keep. All is under grace. My money does good work. It feeds, it fixes, it frees, and it returns multiplied. No loss, no fear, no shame. Only right use and gentle increase under grace. Let peace spread across your skin like warm light. You do not have to check the seed you just planted. You do not have to pull it up to see whether it grew a little. The soil remembers. Law remembers. Your job is to keep the soil kind. Take another breath in and sigh the breath out, slow and easy. Now seal the decree so it stands without strain, under grace in perfect ways, again so the line becomes familiar and friendly, under grace in perfect ways, one last time with a quiet spine, under grace in perfect ways. We will speak to identity now because identity holds the roof in place. When you know who you are in God, you stop arguing with your own good. Repeat with me, simple and sure. God is my source. I am lovingly provided for. I am a faithful steward of divine substance. I am calm, clear, and guided. I act when guidance speaks. I walk in honest increase, under grace. Let the body notice how these words feel. There is steadiness in them. There is ease. Ease is not laziness. Ease is right fit. When the shoe fits, you can walk farther. Your word is becoming that fit. We will bless the day ahead without naming the hour. We bless choices and steps and the simple courage to do the next right thing. Speak with me. I bless the path before me. It is straight enough for my feet. I bless the help I need. It appears in right order. I bless the help I give. It flows from a full cup. I bless the next right step. I hear it. I take it. I am safe. Breathe again. The breath is a little deeper now. The mind is a little wider. Fear may try to return as a thin whisper. If it does, do not bargain with it. Answer with a single line and move on. The word is law. God is my source. I walk under grace. Let that be your answer to any small knock on the door of thought. You are training attention to live with you, not run ahead or fall behind. Attention is a lamp. Where the lamp points, life grows. You are pointing it toward order, kindness, and increase. We will close this speak along with gratitude that does not brag and does not beg. Gratitude is a wide gate. Walk through it with me. Thank you for faithful supply. Thank you for wise guidance. Thank you for perfect timing. Thank you for gentle increase under grace. Now place one hand over your heart and one hand where you keep your money. Feel the warmth of your own touch. This warmth is a sign that you can trust yourself. You keep your word. You keep your peace. You keep your lane. Whisper the decree one final time as a seal and a song. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless this money. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. Be still for a breath. The work is done. Law has its instruction. Your heart has its rest. Walk forward soft and sure, and let the results find you like a friend who knows your door. What you have spoken is already working. Law has its clear instruction, and your heart has learned the shape of a steady word. Now we keep that word alive so it becomes the way you walk. Not a trick, not a show, a gentle way that fits who you are. Beloved, guided, and well kept under grace. Identity is the roof that keeps the house of your life dry. When you forget who you are, wind slips under the shingles and rattles everything. When you remember, even a strong storm passes and the table stays set. Say this truth softly inside your chest so it becomes the tone of your day. God is my source. I am a faithful steward of divine substance. I bless what I have. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. You do not have to shout it. You only have to mean it. Meaning is weight. Weight is what settles the word so it can build. Let an oath rise in you, not a heavy vow that beats you when you stumble, but a clean promise that lifts you when you forget. Here is a simple oath you can keep like a ring on your hand. I will not curse what I expect to bless. I will not beg what I can decree. I will not force what is meant to flow. I will speak under grace in perfect ways. A ring is small yet speaks all day. So does this oath. Wear it in your thoughts. Touch it when pressure visits. It will remind you that your mouth is a key and your peace is a door. A life changes through rhythm more than through drama. Let us set a rhythm that is light to carry. Release, decree, seal, step. That is the order. When tension comes, release. I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. When space opens, decree. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless what I have. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. When the line is spoken, seal. Under grace in perfect ways. Then take the next right step you can see. Steps do not need to be grand to be guided. Guidance loves small, honest moves. Build tiny triggers so the rhythm repeats without strain. When numbers speak, keep your voice clean. When you must choose, choose with a blessed word on your tongue. When a door looks unsure, do not shove. Bless the right door and let it show itself by staying open without bruising your peace. If an offer shines too much and your stomach tightens, bless the truth and wait. Under grace, the right ways do not demand your joy as a fee. You are not at war with money. You are at peace with order. That is why you bless both inflow and outflow. What comes in is honored. What goes out is sent with purpose and returns multiplied. You are not cutting pieces from a small pie. You are drawing from a living spring that refreshes as it gives. Speak to your means with respect. Use them cleanly. Let them do good work that feeds, fixes, and frees. This is how stewardship feels in the hands. Calm, neat, kind. If an old phrase jumps out and tries to stain the day, it's always hard. I'm always late. Nothing good ever lasts. Do not hold a trial, just turn. Say provision meets me in right order. Say order is moving for me. Say I am guided and supplied under grace. The quick turn keeps the track straight. A straight track brings the train home. You are training your attention to stay with you instead of running off into old fields. Watch for small proofs. A task that used to snag now slides. A needed item appears at a kind price. A person answers with ease. Call these proofs by their right name and bless them. Small is not lesser. Small is first. Small is how harvest begins. If nothing seems to move on the surface, bless the root. Roots do their best work where eyes cannot stare at them. Your word has gone to the roots. Keep gentleness in your tone. Law hears the spirit as well as the sentence. A whisper can carry more authority than a shout that changes its mind. You are not performing for the world. You are agreeing with heaven. Agreement has a sound, quiet, clean, sure. When you keep that sound, even your silence speaks. The word is law. Let identity seat itself even deeper. You are not a beggar at a locked gate. You are a daughter in a well-kept house. A daughter does not steal from the kitchen or fear the pantry. She asks wisely, uses well, and says thank you with a warm face. When fear tries to paint you as a stranger, answer with belonging. When shame tries to shrink you, answer with truth. Worthiness is not a trophy you win. Worthiness is the breath God placed in you and never took back. There will be days when attention tries to wander. Do not chase it with a net. Invite it home with a line you love. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless what I have. It multiplies for me under grace in perfect ways. Let that line be your porch light. Attention will see the light and return. And when it does, sit it down with you at the table of simple steps. Look at what is in front of you and do the next honest thing. Honest things open honest doors. Give thanks without keeping score. Gratitude is not a receipt, it is a window. Open it often. Thank you for faithful supply. Thank you for wise guidance. Thank you for gentle increase under grace. A grateful heart walks straighter, hears sooner, and spends cleaner. That is not decoration, that is direction. Direction is how you meet your good at the right corner instead of running past it. Now seal what we have built. Rest one hand over your heart. Rest the other hand on whatever reminds you of your means. Feel your own warmth through your skin. That warmth is a sign you can trust yourself. You keep your word. You keep your peace. You keep your lane. Whisper with me one last time so the sentence sits like a soft banner over your affairs. Divine substance cannot be depleted. I bless what I have. It multiplies for me under grace, in perfect ways. Under grace in perfect ways. If these words fed you, let them feed someone you love. Share this blessing forward so another heart can breathe easier and keep a clean word. If this teaching helped you stand taller, tap the little hand of support so the message travels farther, and choose to stay close to this house by subscribing. When you add a gentle comment like blessed or done, you seal your decree and you help other women find this same quiet door. We will keep walking together, calm, clear, guided, speaking a single true line and letting God be source. Carry the rhythm with you. Release, decree, seal, step. Let your tone stay kind and your spine stay steady. Where there was strain, there will be flow. Where there was a closed door, there will be a living gate. The word is law. God is your source. Under grace in perfect ways.